Welcome everyone, Farmer Cobb here. This is going to be the top 10 mods of the week. There were a ton of mods that came out this last week, so for you to make it into the top 10, you had to have a rating of at least 4.9 out of 5 stars, and you had to have at least 50 people that rated you, and that was how you can make it in. So that was how I was able to kind of narrow it down. So these are truly the highest rated mods by you guys. So we'll go ahead and hop into it. And with that as well, I do have 3 kind of honorable mentions as well at the very end, which I'll talk about why they're there when we get there. But let's go ahead and jump into it. For number 1, we have the Brimmer transport trailer. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Brimmer? Probably Brimmer. Brimmer? Sure. I don't know. Anyhow, this is by HT Modding. It is 10.43 megabytes to download. For all platforms, currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars, with 57 people having rated it. This is going to cost you $15,000 and be found under low loaders. So there you go, a little low loader trailer. For number 2, we have the Fent GTA platform, and no, that does not mean Grand Theft Auto. This is by Creative Mesh GmbH. It is 2.53 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars, with 90 people having rated it. Now this is just that platform on the front of this tractor. It's not the tractor. It's the front platform that goes on it. You can do it in this configuration where you can hold 1,000 or 1,100 liters, or you can do it where you can have like a place for you to put a pallet up there, something like that. This does require the FarmCon 24 Fent Pack by Giant Software. That's the tractor you're seeing there. That's basically what we got for FarmCon for 2024 as like the bonus mod or whatever, which is pretty cool. It only costs $3,000 to buy this bad boy. It only weighs 770 pounds, so it's not going to break the bank or break your tractor if you put it on the front of it. So there you go. For number 3, we have the Jacobe? I think it's Jacobe. I don't know. I could be wrong. Eurotrack 2000 by Creative Mesh. 16.46 megabytes to download for all platforms. Currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars, with 75 people having rated it. This is the sprayer attachment on the back of this tractor. This tractor also requires, or this mod, it doesn't list it, but it does require the FarmCon Fent 24 pack, basically. So that we can get this Fent tractor to be able to put that on the back of it. You can also put a sprayer attachment on the front, or excuse me, not a sprayer attachment, like a sprayer tank there, which is part of the FarmCon pack as well. But yeah, we're focused on the sprayer here on the very back. That's the Jacobe or Jacobe Eurotrack 2000. So there you guys go. This thing's going to be $14,500 to buy, working with the 21 meters, and it holds 2,200 liters of fertilizer, liquid fertilizer or herbicide, which is pretty good. So there you go. For number 4, we have the Fortuna FTM 200 7.5. This is by Despo93, 12.29 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars, with 66 people having rated it. This is just a trailer. It is a $50,500 trailer to buy, and it does have a capacity between 24 and 39,000 liters. This is the 39,000 liter capacity here in front of you. It can hold 24,000 liters if you just configure to take off kind of that top kind of rack on there, or that top kind of section that you can remove, and then you're down to 24,000. So if you needed something a little bit lower for your harvester because the pipe wouldn't get into it or something like that, you can do that as well and still have a pretty decent trailer. So there you are. That's the Fortuna FTM 200 7.5. Moving on to number 5, we have the Jeantil BR 104-30. Yeah, 104-30, sure, something like that. I'm probably saying Jeantil wrong, or Jeantil, not sure what the brand is exactly. But this is by University of Modding, 14.43 megabytes to download for all platforms. Currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars, with 93 people having rated it. This is quite an expensive trailer. It's between $150,000 and $156,000 depending on your configuration. It also can hold between 45 and 71,000 liters. The 71,000 liter is in its current configuration, which is a kind of like a silage or chaff configuration, so it doesn't hold all crops. The bulk one is a little bit less than that, and then I also have the one where you take off kind of all that silver topping on there, and you have a 45,000 liter capacity trailer. So still a very large trailer, especially, 4 axles, everything like this. This is quite a big trailer. So there you guys go. For number 6, we have the Tree Sapling Pack. This is by MacTrucker921. It is 3.79 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars, with 67 people having rated it. This is a pretty cool mod, actually. So there's several different packs of kind of, pallets of, tree saplings. You can see they're a little bit bigger, so the pallets are a little bit bigger here. In addition to that, you can see that they're labeled. So like this one says shag-barked hickory on it. That's what's in it. You can buy, it's the same pallet, but different amounts. This is the pallet with 300 saplings. You can also do one with 6 saplings, 24, 40, 60, 120, 175, or 240 saplings. So you have various prices there. The 300 saplings is only $5,780, and the 6 saplings is $250. So yeah, pretty straightforward there. You can get a lot of different kind of just Depending on how many you want to order, you can kind of choose that. Instead of having just the base game 20 per pallet saplings, you can order them in a much bigger category here, or you can get only 6 of them, which is pretty cool. So there you go. That's the Tree Sapling Pack by Mac Trucker 921. For number 7, we have the Water Pack by Omatana, and I've said it before and I'll say it again. Omatana is a legendary modder and has made some amazing mods over the years and is really coming in strong to Farming Simmer 25 with three of her mods having the highest ratings this week and making it into the top 10. This is one of the 3 that are in this video because of how high they are rated. It's clear that she does an excellent job and is fantastic at making mods for this game. So big shout out to Omatana, who is also a good friend of mine as well, in addition to that, and one of the best modders we have for Farm Sim 25 and for Farm Sim in general. But anyhow, this is 3.28 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 5 out of 5 stars with 104 people having rated it. This actually is the highest rated mod of the week as well. This has 3 different little water things, or that you get free water from, little water, what am I trying to say? Water wells? Water pumps? Sure, something like that. Anyhow, you have a little fire hydrant on the right-hand side, the green kind of garden tap there in front, and then, of course, the very nice and lovely stone wall on the left-hand side. They're all $500 to buy. They give you free water, and they're $5 a day to upkeep. So there you guys go. It's an absolutely fantastic pack by Omatana. For number 8, we have the Alpine Farmhouse, also by Omatana. This is 31.48 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars, with 84 people having rated it. This is going to be found under farmhouses at $50,000 to buy with a $5 a day upkeep, and it has color selection as well, which is super cool. In addition to that, you can walk in this and it is super well detailed on the inside, and you can enjoy and feel like you have a real Alpine farmhouse. So again, Omatana actually did fantastic work on this, and it's really cool to see this come back to Farming Simulator 25 when this had come out originally from Farm Sim 22. So there you guys go. You guessed it, for number 9, we have the Buying Station Multifruit by Omatana. This is 10.77 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars, with 222 people having rated it, which is impressive, considering it's only been out for 2 or 3 days as I've been recording this. So excellent, Omatana, actually killing it. This is a really cool pack, actually, as well. And this is, I think I already said, 10.77 megabyte download for all platforms. But anyhow, these are buying stations. They will sell you pretty much everything: farm supplies, crops, all that sort of stuff. You can also buy water from them for free as well. And there are 2 types of them here. Well, there's 4 types, but then there's 2 types of each of the 4. So these 4 types out in front of you all function the same in terms of their functionality. They're just different decorative styles depending on what you want specifically for your farm, which I think is fantastic. In addition to that, you have either one where you pay full price, or you have one where you get reduced prices, so everything is 50% off, which is super cool. And they're only $2,000 to buy and $5 a day upkeep. So really cool mod, really well done. Thank you, Omatana. And that is, yes, our last Omatana mod for this week. If Omatana put 10 mods out in the week, I think that it would just be a video about her mods. So it just is what it is. She does good work, and I think that you guys recognize that. So anyhow, let's go ahead and move on. For number 10 this week, we have the Multifruit Buying Station. This is by 82 Studio, 3.65 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars, and 136 people having rated it, which is also extremely impressive to have that many ratings and that high of a rating when this came out yesterday. So very well done. 82 Studio, as you know, also does amazing work basically at anything that he touches or puts his mind to. He does fantastic work. So yeah, and this is no exception. This is a very well done, very well decorated pack. I love kind of just the texture on it and the look to it, the kind of rugged look that this thing has. It's awesome, which is super cool. It's $2,500 to buy. It does say monthly upkeep of $3,000. I am worried that that might be different on that. But anyhow, yeah, there are 2 versions available for this regardless. So one version of this will give you, I believe it's like a 60% discount. Another one will give you a 10% discount. So, which is pretty cool. So you can buy any product from it. Again, all base crops, grains, base liquids, base production products, everything you can buy from this, which is really stinking cool. So there you guys go. That's the Multifruit Buying Station by 82 Studio. All right, for number 11, because we're moving on to our kind of honorable mentions this week, here we have the Pack Tarpine. This is by Rajat Gplay, 1.39 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars with 51 people having rated it. The reason this one didn't make it into the video is because it had 51 people rating it, and if you remember, the Brimmer transport, which was the lowest rated before this, had, I believe, 57 people, so just didn't quite have it. But as you can see, we have bales over here in this one, we have pallets in this one, and then that one is under the dirt. That's my fault, not the mod's fault. But anyhow, what I love about it is you can customize the colors. So I did a crazy bright pink, I did a green, the blue is kind of a default, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I think these are really cool pallet storage and stuff like that. The one on the back, the green one there, is just a bulk storage, so you can dump stuff on it if you'd like to. You don't have to use them as pallet storages and stuff like that. So there you guys go. That's the Pack Tarpine by Raja G-Play. For number 12, we have the Fent weight package. This is by Baron Agrar. 9.78 megabytes download for all platforms. Currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars, with 74 people having rated it. This one actually would have taken the place of the Brimmer transport trailer. I kind of toyed with the idea of going back and forth. The reason I didn't necessarily put this in the top 10 right away is because it's a weight pack, which the weights are highly detailed and great, but I try to avoid like just very utilitarian things like this that aren't anything crazy or anything crazy new. So that's the only reason I didn't put it in, but I had to mention it because the modder did a lot of good work on this and deserves the recognition, so I wanted to make sure this is included in the video, especially with the rating that it got. So if you're looking for a good pack of weights, the Fent weight package by Baron Agrar is fantastic. And for number 13, we have the Pagio Ape. This is by Miko Modding, 4.20 megabytes download for all platforms, currently rated 4.6 out of 5 stars, with 51 people having rated it. The reason I included this is because I happen to be good friends of the channel. This person happens to be good friends of the channel. This is their first mod out on the mod hub. It's pretty cool, actually. You can do a lot of different things with it. You can give it a lot more horsepower. You can tow stuff with it now, and you can speed it up to 175 kilometers per hour, which is super awesome. And you can configure the colors to anything you want and stuff like that. And you can put a little beacon light on it, all sorts of cool things with it. Miko did a really good job on this, so I wanted to make sure that was recognized. So. And it is his first mod, so yeah, it's not perfect, and that's okay, and he knows that, and he's going to get better and better as he goes about it. So I just wanted to recognize that he got his first mod out there, especially since it's already gotten 51 people that have rated it, and he's already probably over 10,000 downloads now, which is awesome. So super proud of him for getting this out there. There you guys go. That is the Pagio Ape. Make sure you guys download it, check it out. But anyhow, that is what I have for you guys. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel, and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos that I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.